I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
Hello guys, I'm live version of this parody video called Everything Wrong with Appleoosa's Most Wanted in 5 minutes or less. It is 5 minutes and 25 seconds long. Okay, Appleoosa's Most Wanted. This is the episode where we see Troubleshoes for the very first time. And it was technically... he was most wanted. Of course it was most wanted. He didn't come to the rodeo for the wrong reasons. And also, that's how you describe it. All the other ponies, the word, misunderstands him because the other ponies, like the sheriffs, for example, is making Troubleshoes a bad pony, stallion. But in reality, he's a lot different than that. Yes, he could be clumsy, like many other people, but it doesn't make him a threat to society, technically. Sorry, Mob Blur. I can't wait to react to the Mob Blur episodes. Or Mob Blur, everything wrong with, that'll be like technically everywhere. Technically. There you go, Mark. Put that in the editing. Technically. Okay, let's get this reaction started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm so random. Everything most wanted. Oh, this is the episode of the CMCs as well. Oh dear.
Doesn't the barrel look good here?
Who are you and what did you do with Scootaloo?
That's something new. That was a new voice.
This is not an appropriate reaction to have.
No.
Life's not a TV show, Applebloom. Troubleshoes likes to carry around his own light source just for important shadow casting occasions such as this. Suspiciously shaped castle. This knot disappears.
Oh dear.
Dog's age since I got to compete.
What?
What does the casual use of that idiom say about the expendability of Winona?
That rodeo ain't no kind of playground.
Except they've clearly been patronizing the vendors for food and hats. And
Yeah,
in fact,
that's
there is no
true.
backstage here to begin with. Brayburn distracts Applejack to warn her of the things she was just facing toward. That's one versatile sling.
What the hey just happened?
Hey, just happened.
Oh, bad pun.
This voice comes from a mayor. The sheriff stands in the doorway, yet somehow the doors swing through him.
Oh dear.
The steer pan. Separating steer from bull is a very disturbing distinction in a world of sentient bovine.
Don't you know?
Ain't gonna be intimidated.
Intimidated.
Immediately following this uplifting scene, Applejack prepares to give up on the rodeo and go home. It's only because of Brayburn's insistence that the episode doesn't end here and now.
Yes,
Looks like
true.
we gotta add another adjective for Honest Orange Apple's scaredy horse. Brayburn's injury swaps between left and right foreleg multiple times.
Oh
This
dear.
latch is layered wrong. Not to mention the fact that it flips around a moment later. He's gone feral. Run, Applejack, run! These mismatched cards.
My
Oh,
sister's
dear.
gone, and her friends too. He must have been Troubleshoes.
Troubleshoes done a lot of bad things in his day, but nothing like that.
Except, of course, the time he allegedly tried to kill these same 3 fillies. The sheriff already
That's true.
believes this, yet he doubts this obvious connection.
Let's ride!
Let's ride. The CMC enter the woods in search of an outlaw, and upon spotting his house, they assume it's abandoned and not the very thing they
It
are
looks like
looking for.
Trixie's wagon.
Scootaloo's back-mounted ejector is activated upon foreleg extension.
Oh dear.
Troubleshoes convenient arrivals seconds after the CMC enter. Somehow he didn't spot them outside. We quickly learn this character's shtick is being cartoonishly clumsy, yet
Very
somehow all
clumsy.
of the things he breaks weren't already broken.
Ooh.
Hot cider a cooking in the kitchen.
Reminds me
The show
of
doesn't really
eel.
openly discuss cider like this anymore because of people like me who sit in this scene for resembling alcohol being offered to children.
Can see I'm the fresh casualty of an
Reminds me
unusually
of
unfortunate circumstance.
eel.
The most unrealistic thing in this cartoon about magical talking ponies is the isolated loner being this well spoken.
Yes.
What are you doing?
What
For
are you
all
doing?
she knows, Scootaloo just questioned why Applebloom would try to run away. In reality,
Yes.
she's helping, but the door is in the same direction.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm recording. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
laughing at him. They were just enjoying the show.
Something which could be said anytime someone's being laughed at.
Yeah.
Looking at his cutie mark wrong the whole time. It's not bad luck.
It's there.
Lulu doesn't get to finish, so I'll say it for her. It's proof a cutie mark doesn't need to have anything to do with the talent. Had his mark decided to be clown-related in the first place, Troubleshoot wouldn't have had to spend most of his life tormented by it. Now he'll lie on his deathbed, pondering the years thrown away in isolation, and that he couldn't even figure out the simple solution suggested to him by a child on a whim. How did he manage this lasso? The adults just won't listen, cliché. Worse still when we're talking about main characters. That is if you count Brayburn and these background ponies.
But Troubleshoes isn't the menace every pony thinks.
Yeah.
She said the next day. Oddly appropriate for the sheriff to take the Apple approach to damaged products. If the mattress is broken, clearly the bed frame needs to be replaced as well.
Yeah.
Sweetie Belle levitates the keys, but Apple Bloom gets the sheriff to exit anyway, so all of that was a pointless risk of getting caught. They're so excited that it drains the color right out of them.
Oh dear.
The CMC moves so fast they bend the very fabric of reality.
Listen, y'all, I'm a known criminal.
Lawyer I am not, but that sounded awfully close to a confession. You can hear Applebloom shout, "That's my sister," followed by Sweetie Belle saying, "No, mine." While that could be a reference to Season 2, the real sin is that their mouths don't move.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
How about your big sis, huh?
Applejack channels her inner Rainbow Dash. The townspeople flip-flop from hating Troubleshoes and thinking he's some kind of kidnapping, rodeo-sabotaging terrorist to loving him after only minimal explanation.
Yeah. Dun, dun, 42. Minute of life!
Bad luck was my fate.
Aren't you glad y'all came with me to see Applejack compete in the Appleoosa rodeo?
You talking to me?
Come on, Barrel, look good here.
A little shy. Sorry. Applestones, what a name for a patron name. Okay, that was Parody. Everything wrong with Appaloosa's Most Wanted. Well, I forgot to mention things at the beginning of the video. This was the episode, technically. Sorry, Mob Live, I know you're in season 8, but we're talking about you anyway. This is the episode that the CMCs will realizing their special talent, that the cutie is like they were helping Troubleshoes discover his true destiny, in a sense. Some has speculated as well that this should have been the episode that the CMCs got their cutie marks. I remember doing this version. I thought I saw Derby, but I didn't. Some people say it wasn't a good episode. It was more like a filler episode. There was no true meaning to it, and we haven't seen Troubleshoes since. Should have been Troubled Trainers.
Seriously?
No, sorry, Upper Bloom. William, sorry. Troubled Boots.
Seriously?
Sorry, Upper Bloom. William, sorry. And the number of sins, 42? Really? The meaning of life. And there were, let's say, layering errors in this episode. Not as many compared to other seasons. Yeah, and that was the trouble before in season 1, season 2. Multiple ponies of the same pony. Yeah, well, Appaloosa wasn't a bad episode, in my opinion. I can't remember what I gave it. It's been a long time. Seriously, it's been a very, very, very long time since I reacted to this episode. One thing I do remember in the episode is, apart from Try Dashy. Yeah, that one. You don't know! Like, I think it's the last of the Sweetie Belle squeaks. You mean you don't know? And when he got swept away because it was raining. I remember that it was so muddy, and that when we came into a stream, or made a river, and they start falling down or something. Well, I do know at the end of the episode that all the CMCs got grounded, even though they they still disobeyed Applejack. Technically. Oh dear. Have fun with editing, Mark. Yeah. Well, hope you like. Well, hope you like this reaction and all my reaction videos I do, and I will see you next time. Oh, yes.
And I'll fly, and I'll